Hi everyone! So as you probably know, at the end of all my videos I ask you to leave your video request down below, and I was looking through the comments earlier deciding what to film for a video, and a lot of you were saying that you want to see a story time style video. I've actually never done one of these on my channel before, so I felt like it was time. And since Halloween has just gone, I'm going to do a bit of a spooky story time video. Everything that I'm going to say in this video is 100% true. I would not make this up, I have no reason to lie about this. So, to give you a bit of context, I live with my mum and dad at the moment. We live in a very, very old house. I don't know how old it is, but downstairs there is, in the kitchen, there are servant bells. And basically from any bedroom in the house you can press a button and it'll ring a bell downstairs. So it's back in the days when there were servants that lived here, and the servants used to live upstairs in my room, which is next to this room here. So it's 3 floors. On the bottom floor it's like the kitchen and dining room and stuff. Middle floor is everyone else's bedroom, and then on the top floor it's 2 rooms split by a kind of walkway. But the room that we're in right now was actually blocked off until a couple of months ago when we knocked through and there was a whole new room in here. Now this room is a decent size, and this was behind a wall, so we don't understand why that was. So what I'm going to do is talk about a few experiences that have happened in my house that are a little bit spooky. We're pretty sure that our house is haunted. There's always been a little bit of spookiness in my house. My nana has come around and said that she has seen different people in the house that aren't in the house, and they're only there for like literally a split second and then they're gone. And she's described a guy that looks like a farmer that she saw in front of the fireplace. And me personally, I've never had that experience. I've never seen someone that shouldn't be here, but I have had a feeling of not being alone. So the weirdest story that I have, and the scariest story that we have in my house about haunted things, spirits, ghosts, etc., is a story from my mum. And God, it's so bad, like it just freaks me out thinking about it. But so my mum had a friend round, Alison, we shall call her, and my mum and her got a little bit drunk. They were having wine, and you know how mums get when they have people around. But all of us were in the house. I went to bed, and I only found out this story when I woke up in the morning. And my mum was sat on these stools that are in the kitchen, you know, like stools that don't have a back, they're just kind of bar stools. They were sat on them. My mum went upstairs to put a onesie on. I was in bed, my sister Katie was in bed, and my stepdad was in bed. So my mum went up to get a onesie from her room, and Katie, my sister, who's 15, she's 16 tomorrow actually, went into my mum's room and said, "Mum, you need to come downstairs. Alison is lying in a pool of blood," something along those lines. So my mum was confused, obviously. She'd got a onesie on, so she went downstairs. Katie had gone back to her bedroom. She went downstairs, and Alison had fell off the bar stool, cracked her head, and blood was all around her head on the floor in the kitchen. So my mum rang the ambulance. The ambulance came, and Alison went and had stitches in her head. She was fine. So the morning after, my mum, me, and Katie were all sat at the table, because my mum was telling me about what happened, because I had no idea. So she was saying how Alison had fell and cut her head and stuff. So then she said to Katie, "It's a good job that you came and told me, because otherwise I might not come downstairs." And Katie was like, "What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about." And my mum was like, "When you came up and told me that Alison had hurt herself," Kate was like, "I had absolutely no idea that anything had happened." When my mum was telling me what happened, that was the first time Kate had heard of it. And my mum started thinking back, and she was saying how it was dark in her room, but she was certain that a young girl, who obviously she assumed was Katie because she's the only younger girl in our house, she said, "A younger girl with blonde hair opened my door and told me to come downstairs." And Katie was like, "I swear on my life it was not me. I was in bed, I had no idea that this had happened." So our theory is that that was a ghost or a spirit telling my mum that something had happened, because we have literally no other explanation for it. But my mum says she swears that a young girl came into her room and told her about it, and that's what made her go downstairs. Otherwise she would have stayed in her room for a bit longer because she was just sorting some things out. So we feel like the ghosts are kind of friendly ghosts and are helping us, so that's a good thing, but it's really freaky to have been told that story. There's also other things in my house, like when I record in the dark with my flash on, you can see orbs. It always happens. If I take a picture in the dark with flash on in this house, orbs everywhere, like literally everywhere. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this story. It is a little bit creepy, but I thought that you might enjoy knowing about that. So if you have any other storytime ideas that you want me to talk about, or anything that you're interested to know about me, then just let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share with me your creepy haunted house experiences down below. And yeah, if you're not subscribed already, then please click the subscribe button. I don't know where that is, but let me know that you enjoyed this video by giving it a big thumbs up, and I shall see you next time. Bye!